Well, hello everybody, this is Street Outlaws No Prep Talk. Today we're going to talk about Scott Taylor upgrading his engine combination for No Prep Kings in Idaho this weekend. Now, photo goes directly to the photo owners. Please subscribe and comment and stay tuned for a lot more videos coming. All about the Street Outlaws No Prep Kings racers and all the other Street Outlaw shows. So, Scott Taylor, probably one of the fastest and most consistent racers on No Prep Kings, and especially one of the fastest racers that hasn't won an NPK event yet. But he has always been in the top 5 or the top 10 in points. Very consistent, very fast. He just hasn't had luck, I guess. But Scott is a great racer, both on the street and on the track for sure. Now, last year he upgraded from the Brad Anderson based Hemis that he used to run to a Proline Racing MH6 motor. And at the end of last season, he actually purchased Ryan Martin's X spare motor, because obviously Ryan upgraded to the MH7 and he has two MH7s, basically the spare and the main MH7 motor. So Scott Taylor was running with the MH6s, which is obviously the previous generation of Proline Hemi power plants. Now, everybody has been upgrading to the latest and greatest, both in Noonan and Proline-based power plants. So, if you're running an MH6, there is a chance that you might actually be a little bit behind on power or reliability, etc. Now, Scott Taylor is upgrading pretty much the cylinder heads, camshafts, pistons, everything on his motors this weekend for NPK in Idaho. So he is getting the best of the best from Proline, so he can actually be faster the rest of No Prep Kings Season 6. Now, Scott is tied for 8th place right now with Justin Swanstrom. And they actually need to draw to see who gets into the Grade 8 tomorrow in Idaho. But Justin actually offered him to a grudge race to actually see who will be running in the Grade 8. Whoever won gets in the Grade 8. But Scott actually denied that because he's going to change his whole combination in Idaho. So he needs a test pass, and hopefully he can get into the Grade 8. Or at least that's what he wants to do. So let's see what happens. It's going to be an interesting race in Idaho. The air, it's not going to be very good, roughly 5,000 feet of air or worse. So it's definitely going to be a struggle for the Pro Charger and blower cars. But Ryan, I believe, won in Idaho last year or 2 years ago, I believe. So if he could do it, maybe some of these other racers can do it with a Pro Charger or a screw blower. So let's see what happens. But Scott should be faster, and hopefully, and I really do hope so, that he wins an NPK event this season. He has been so fast and so consistent, but he just can't win one, or hasn't been able to win one. So hopefully this season it does happen and he does win an NPK event.